Hi, my Aquarius, and welcome to your 2018 reading, especially for January. So I'm gonna start telling you that you are going to be in a period where the following next 2 years and a half at least, we have Saturn in Capricorn. So my Aquarius, you won't be hit directly, but you definitely need to start thinking about what you kind of learned when Saturn was in Sagittarius, which is already gone. But it was teaching us a lot about what the truth is and how to find truth about people in relations, with friends, work, whatever it is. And now you're going to have to deal with work, authorities, and with Saturn and Capricorn, you're going to learn all about that. All right. It's not going to hit you directly, like I said, but you still need to put in practice what you just learned, okay? So hopefully you learned this last 3 years. And let's start with the energies. Your first week of energy, your first week energy for January is the grave. Is nothing like the tarot, by the way. This is Lenormand. But you have the grave, right? This means that you're going to be in a period of transformation. Something is ending in any aspect of your life, because this is general. You're going to be in a period of transformation. Things are ending and something else is coming. And don't worry, because whatever is this transformation about is being positive, because I wanted to clarify this energy, and it came up with the bouquet, and that it gives me a little more subject in what type of transformation, what's the context about it, and it's about something that will bring you joy. So that's a good thing. Now, when we go to the second week, we got the snake. It's not such a great type of energy. It brings a little conflicts with it. And sometimes you feel like, you know, people that are involved like in trickery, I would say someone or type of energy that have to be with persuasion. So you might feel persuaded to do things, people around you, because that's the snake. It means other people, other person. So you might feel persuaded by people around you, and especially in socially in the community. So it could be your friends around you trying to persuade you in a certain way. So check that out and see how you feel the second week of January. You might feel that sense of people trying to, you know, play with you, and you feel like with your friends, you know, community. Is not have nothing to do with family, but with community and social gathering, and it might look like more like friends around and socializing, that you might feel like even in the social media, you know, like you might see things of people making jokes, and you feel kind of like that in the air, like people trying to persuade you, trying to look for you to say something. And when I said this about, you know, seeing things even in social media, because that's what it means, you know, could be Facebook, could be WhatsApp, could be Instagram, could be anything. And the third week, you're going to have this communications, and people maybe messaging you, emailing you. There's a lot of communication, and there's going to be coming unexpectedly to you. That's why you have the sickle here. So it's kind of like a type of unexpected news that you might not be, you know, waiting for, and they'll kind of come to you around the third week. And the fourth week, you're gonna have to deal with a visitor or someone who you might not know, and maybe is part of this message that is coming to you, because as you see, this is actually this way, so it's coming, you know, right after the messages. So it's something or someone maybe bringing some news to you, or a situation. It could be, well, first of all, we have this communication unexpectedly coming on the third week. And when you got, I had to clarify this. I got these cards. sorry, my phone kind of freezes it sometimes. So what I was saying about clarification of this writer, it's because it has to be with communication and messages of decisions that you will have to settle down and completely just, how to say, kind of like make sure that these decisions are long-lasting type of decisions about maybe someone in your life or with someone. It could be related to work as well because you have the anchor card. So there are decisions that you will have to make that, you know, have a result in a way that is going to be a long-lasting, that you need to take these very important decisions because they have to be with your future and how you see it in the long run, okay? So when it comes to your job, my Aquarius, let's go, because now we look at the week by week. So when it comes to your job now in January and how things start, well, let me tell you something. You got these two cards, which is the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. And I want to mention that the Knight of Cups comes here in your love life too, because we're going to jump in there. And then we have the High Priestess, which is the next card. And it's funny because in your love life, you have the High Priestess too. So this is kind of like telling me something very important to you. And I'm going to tell you what you have to do. And what is the main thing you're going to have to be doing, you're going to have to do this month of January, my Aquarius. First of all, if you haven't been working or you are in a permanent job right now, I'm going to tell you, like, this type of job that you are in with the Knight of Water, it's a sense of you. First of all, this card represents something that is pretty much immature and not fully mature. So it's kind of a sense that this job for you is kind of like an immature love, like a teenager love. So one day you like it, one day you don't like it, one day you're so in love with it, and then the next day is like so much drama going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's a type of job that you kind of love it, but it brings drama with it, and you like it, you don't. Like, you know, it just, that spark of love for it, it doesn't stay forever. It just goes away, and then it comes back again. So it is quite very important that you, with the High Priestess, need to sit down, be patient, and listen more. You do not talk that much, because you will be receiving a lot of messages unexpectedly, and then you will have to try to, you're going to have to make decisions upon those messages, and you might have to take alternative decisions, right? Because that's what the role brings. It's a split going on. So it's like kind of like two talks, because it's not only with one person, but I think you're going to be talking with more than one person, or maybe options that bring it to you on the table. It could be at work, it could be at love, in your love life also, because this means two. Crossroads means you are in a crossroad and two options, two alternative. And I see you talking to two people, and I see you with, this means you, so could be that you are talking and being offered like more than one option. Could be at work, because we have the anchor. The anchor refers to work and settling and working hard and being persistent. And this two cards, funny enough, are in your love life. So I'm just want to point out that, because they're trying to tell you, I mean, I think that what you need to know is that you need to revise things carefully. And at least at work, what you need to do, you need to find a partnership or someone or friend that will be there for you. Because this two of fires, it could be that you gonna get someone a fire sign that you need to rely on ask for help, or be willing to find this partnership with this person, a fire sign that will help you to get through this. Because at the end of the month, I do see the Three of Cups, and I think you're going to be able to enjoy it and celebrate what you accomplished during this first 3 weeks, 3 weeks and a half of January. So the most important thing that you need to know is that you need to listen more, and be careful with the actions you're going to take. That's what the High Priestess is. You need to gather more information, and the only way you can gather more information, what's going on at work, it's about listening more. So you need to be able to make the decisions of what is that you're receiving, what type of messages you're receiving, right? For you be able to make the decisions at the end of the week. That's why you're getting the writer. Well, this person may be questioning, not questioning, but asking you what your decisions are, what you're going to do, etc., etc. It could be either in work, because I see at work you're going to need to listen more, and it's the same thing in your love life. So let's stick with this, how you're going to need to find someone, maybe a fire sign that you're going to have to partner with. Okay, so to help you to deal with this drama, loving, not loving type of work. So it could also be someone who is a water sign, okay? And at the end of the month, thankfully, you might be able to celebrate all the achievements that you've been working for. So when it comes to your love life, let's look at your love life, Aquarius. Okay, first of all, as I said, you have these two same cards, and then at the end you have the Hermit. Don't worry, I'll get there. So you might have someone in offering something, a love, or maybe someone you already know, but it seems like someone that you're already in a situation where someone is offering love to you, and it might be a Scorpio, or you with a Scorpio right now, and this person is out of nowhere unexpectedly showing you more love, or trying to bring love to you, or trying to offer something. And as I say, this is not a really mature type of love, right? So you're going to be prompted to be trying to look at things in a different way, and it may be certain things that you feel like you don't have the complete information about this person, that why this person is coming in out of nowhere and trying to offer me things, and what this person wants. So you will be pushed to this Hermit moment, where you probably going to be more into trying to do some reasoning in a certain way, but it's going to be hard to you to be reasoning about the situation, right? And Aquarius, we know you are air, so you're kind of mental, but not really. I mean, you're going to try to be in that Hermit mode, right? This is a Virgo, so you might be dealing also, could be with a Virgo or a Scorpio, but also with fire sign. So when I see the rest of the cards, right, and you're going to be at the end of the month, obviously you're going to have to be in this position of trying to find the answers that is really hard for you to find. So you're going to be questioning things about this person, right? Because the truth is that, look at this. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is kind of telling me, you know, like, this is a type of unexpected offer is coming towards you. Could be, like I said, in a Scorpio, and a water sign, any type of water sign, and also a fire sign that is coming out of nowhere. It could be also that you kind of having two opportunities, and someone is coming in and offering you something that you didn't expect. So it could be either a fire sign or Cancer, or a water sign, right? I see more of a Scorpio here. But then you go, boom, and goes to what is it that you don't know? And you see the High Priestess is right above the Devil card. And the Devil card is Capricorn, so you might be dealing also with a Capricorn. So, but the thing is, like, you don't know. The only thing that I can tell that you kind of know about this is that you're totally attracted to this person and very attached to how this person look, and maybe is kind of like more a dependency in the way physically in the relationship. Like, it's just something that you feel like you obsess about, or you feel like this person is more obsessed with you, and you need to clarify those feelings, because it's like it's putting you in a way like you wondering, right? So the same thing that I said about how you have to handle your work, you need to listen more also. because you will be able with a Hermit to get out of that position where you see things being so negative. So with the Hermit mode, you're going to be able to actually clarify your ideas, because the High Priestess is telling you, you know what, you need to follow your intuition, you need to listen more. Shh, do not talk, do not act, because there's something here that is telling you like it's more an obsession, it's more like feeling chained to this situation, but it doesn't show really like it's love. Is it really? So at the end of the month, you're gonna have to really put into your intuition and listen more and reflect upon what is this person here for and why and whatever. So then you're gonna come out of this situation. All right, so make sure that this entire month of January, Aquarius, you're going to be in a mode of listening more. Look at the messages that be coming to you, and you're gonna have to make decisions upon them at the end of the month. Just make sure that you need to think pretty much, look, this Devil card, I mean, do you really want to be chained to this unexpected love coming here, or someone that it might be pretending, kind of, but not really, because it's not pretending. It might have feelings, but it's not true love. Remember what we needed to learn when Saturn was in Sagittarius. You needed to learn the authenticity of real love and real people, real situations, the truth, the matter. And you don't want to be stuck in here, because you're kind of feeling stuck in this situation and chained to it. So I hope I help you in any way. Just think about this, and I wish you a great start of the year, my Aquarius. Much love and much light. Ciao.